Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today, surprise surprise, I didn't see this coming, we have another live video from METALVERSE. So I'm guessing what they're doing is they're probably giving us a couple of their songs that we might see on their first upcoming album, whenever the hell that's coming. From their live performance they did for their first, I think they've done a couple of shows now or something like that. So I guess we're getting kind of a glimpse of what we're going to see from them on their first album, hopefully. So this song is called Naked Princess, which is interesting, very much different from the other one, that Crazy J song, whatever it was called. So here's to see if we're going to change it up and continue with this little jazz type of thing. Or from really what you guys were saying about these girls, it's kind of like they're the opposite of baby metal, where baby metal was like almost like 80% metal and 20% pop, whereas these are like girls are supposed to be like 8% pop and 20% metal. So it's like they're kind of almost supposed to be like, which makes sense. It's almost like because they're like basically in like an alternate universe where baby metal, a baby metal will say, like it only makes sense that in an alternate universe that technically these girls would be like what baby metal would have become if they had, you know, gone more the route of, you know, the Kasun Goyen, and however you say it. I'm sorry, I can't remember it very well. But anyways, regardless, I'm excited to dive into this. So hopefully this is gonna be a good one. And yeah, I don't know why I'm like dragging this out. Let me just shut up. Let's just do the damn thing. Come on, Tyler, shut up. Okay, let's do this thing. Here we go. Interesting. Get it, Miko. Wow. Dang, okay. Okay, this is awesome. This actually reminds me of like beginnings of baby metal, but it's like it's more so if baby metal like took on more the electronic sound versus the actual rock sound. Like you can still it's perfect description of like literally saying 8% pop and like 10 and 20%, you know, metal. Like there's a little bit of like, you know, the you know, metal drums are there and a little bit of guitars, but it's not like super heavy like in your face. And then like that dominating just sick like or whatever the melody is, like that part's cool. And what's interesting is if you listen here, there's a really interesting like rhythm that they chose for the drumming. I think it's like a no, I'm not gonna try it. Let me see. I think I need to go back a little bit more actually to like when she first started back in here. Where's that? Here we go. Yeah, it's like they do. Dun, bum, ba-doo. It's like they're doing like do. It's like they're throwing in like an extra like hit in there, interesting. So it's like it's a very interesting little like almost like a little drum roll they're throwing in there. I think that's what they're doing, but it sounds really dope. It adds a nice little extra bit of like touch to the drums here, so it's not just like a really boring like rhythm. You know, it's really cool. I like it a lot. Damn, lasers! Love some lasers. Little rap like going on or something. Ooh. Damn, that double kick. I love her little growl thing. I can't do those things. I wish I could do it. But I love her little growl as she uses like going into, because it's like when you look at her and like Sue, like they have very like similar vocals, like especially when you like look at like young Sue when they first start Bay Metal versus like her now, Miko, as she is right now. Because like obviously nowadays Sue's vocals are like 10 years into the industry, so now she's like beyond good. But if we look at like young like Sue versus young, you know, Miko, because she's young right now, like they're almost kind of on the same level. I think Sue has just a bit more powerful voice coming out with Bay Metal, but what Miko has here that I really like is she's got this interesting growl that she comes into with her vocals every once in a while, and so it's like she almost has. It's like I said, you can't really compare the two because it's like they both have their own, you know, unique abilities with their vocals that make them stand out, basically, you know. But I think like as she develops and as this group continues developing and going on and on and on throughout their career, I think that she's gonna get to a point where she'll be like at like Sue's level too. But this is really dope. Like, I mean, what the heck? We got a mixture of a little bit like metal, maybe some like industrial rock or whatever they call it, a little bit of like electronic elements, and then now we're into like this like hip hop beat background thing, and like Miko's kind of rapping. This is interesting. Like the combination of genres is nuts. It's like I said, it's like very much similar like what Young Bay Metal was doing. Like, you know, especially like when they did that with Ine, where it was just like metal rap and then like, you know, whatever, you know, you know. Man. Oh, here's the metal. Oh my god, the drumming. Whoa. Wow. Still going. Nice. Love it. I love it very, very much. That is, for me, this was a lot better than Crazy J. That's what it's called. Not that Crazy J was a bad song, but this is what I was expecting from them. I expected them to be like, you know, using like similar elements of like Bay Metal, but also kind of combining in their own like style. Like for this one, it was like they had that metal combined with electronic stuff that we've heard from Baby Metal before, but this time they threw in like almost like a little bit of like a METALVERSE twist with the rap, almost like hip hop beat they had in there and whatnot, which is really dope. And like the little growl that Miko uses and stuff is just, it's so freaking cool. I mean, it really it allows, it's like you can still tell that like this was created as like an alternate universe version of Baby Metal, but like it's still like, it's like they're gonna be their own band for sure, or well, group or whatever you want to call them, you know, which is just, I mean, I'm very excited for these ladies. I don't know about you guys, but I'm very excited for them and see them develop, you know, from the very get go. Like, yeah, I technically got to watch like Baby Metal like develop from the very get go, but like this way, I'm kind of falling in love with the group with you guys. Whereas, you know, like before, you guys already knew about Baby Metal, for example. You know, you guys already knew of all their songs, and you were just basically watching me fall in love with them. You know, whereas this, we get to fall in love with METALVERSE together, which is more fun that way. I feel like. So yeah. But anyways, for me, I really, really like Miko's voice. It's actually, for them being such a young group still, it's very well developed in my opinion. She has the highs down like very, very well. I think she'll eventually will get to Sue's level. I really do. I think that I could see the talent there, and you guys are telling me how she was like the highest ranked coming out of the same like basically place that Big Mel came out of. All I can remember is the Guen part. I can't remember what the first part was. I'm sorry, but you know, I'm very, very excited to see what these girls are going to come up with for us for their first album, because this is kind of like a hint of what they're going to give us. Or if they just basically gave us Crazy J and Naked Princess as 2 of the songs off the album, then that's fine. Just keep it going, and just, you know, don't give us all the songs though. I would prefer to like, have some new songs I haven't heard yet basically be introduced to us, but that's just me. I don't know. But yeah, hell of a good song. Love this one. This is a major step up in my opinion than Crazy J was, and this makes me very, very excited to like hear the rest of the album that they're gonna have for us whenever we get it. Hopefully this year, but we'll see. You know. But yeah, hell of a good video. They sound incredible live, and I really want to see them give the dancing girls though, the dancers, a mic though, because it looks like they just pre-recorded the their backing vocal parts and stuff instead of giving them the actual moment to do that, like while they're performing. So hopefully they'll give them mics soon. You know, maybe they have to like kind of earn them. Maybe, I don't know. But regardless, guys, that's gonna be all for me today. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, guys. Bye.